So let's start with the first lecture here, which is the introduction to control systems. So at first I will define the control systems. So what's the control system? So simply here I can write a control system consists of subsystem and process, which can be called plant, assembled for purpose of obtaining a desired performance. So of obtaining a desired performance. Of course, given a specific input, given a specific or specified input. So do you see why I'm trying to write? Actually, I'm trying to control the pen such that I can write in line. So actually, this is a control system. So simply here I'm having subsystems, which I'm having here tablet, I'm having here computer, and I'm having let's say, if you can see it, let's say a pen here. So now the process here is what? Is to write, to write in a beautiful mode, of course. So if you notice here, until now I could not manage to do that. Sometimes the words are close to each other, but simply this is the process. So the process is to write in elegant form, let's say, in order to give a desired performance. What's the desired performance? Which is a good explanation for the control systems, or a good explanation for the course, given specific input, which is my handwriting. So actually this is can be seen as example for the control system. So as you can see, the control system, actually you can find it all over around you. It can be in your kitchen, in the car, in the school, in your house, in the market, in the road, while driving the car. It's actually a control problem. So simply, let's rephrase it. The control system, I will have a system, and the system consists of subsystems or elements that behave together in order to perform certain tasks. Now the control system, we must obtain desired performance given the input, given the input. So simply here I can plot a box here and input output to this box, and I can say that this is the control system. So any control system has input output. It can be single input, it can be multi inputs. The same thing, it can be single output or multi outputs. So simply here I'm having input, and here I'm having let's say output, which actually this is the response, or the actual response. So this is my actual writing. Simply the input is the desired writing. So I'm writing here. I'm writing the desired output with the desired writing. And what you can see is the actual writing. Of course, if the control system behave very well, and if you good engineer to design the control system, in the end of the day, the actual response must follow the desired output, which means that in the end of the day, my system will behave as desired. Now, for the input, this actually excitation or command apply to the control system in order to produce a desired response. So simply, here I can, let's say, define the input. So for short here, I can write IP for the input, and I can define the input as excitation or command applied to the control system in order to produce the desired response. Now, if you notice, my handwriting getting better and better. Simply, this means that I'm tuning my controller. My controller is actually my brain, and my brain gave the command to my hand in order to write, and simply I'm observing the writing using my eyes. So this example actually for a full automated, let's say a full control, not automated, because if it's automated I need to remove the human from the loop. Later on I will discuss with you the basic element for the control system. Now in the same thing I can define the output, and for the output I will refer to O/P, and the output is the actual response from the control system. So simply this actually is the variable to be controlled. So this is the variable to be controlled. So let me write it here. This is not good, huh? You see? Okay, let me fix this one here. Okay, so this is the variable to be